was in San Diego this weekend, and unfortunately I couldn't connect with Joe or my buddy Jake, but I did get to hang out with Viet and review, and Edgar, some cool beers, but they convinced me to pick this up at Brothers Provisions. This is the latest in the Firestone Walker Proprietors Vintage Series. This is the 2015 Helldorado, which is the blonde American barley wine, I believe. Well, it can't be. It's fermented with British ale yeast. So maybe it's hopped like an American barley wine, aged in different spirit barrels. It doesn't just say bourbon barrels like all Firestone Walkers. Then it's blended back. 13.2% alcohol by volume. I believe sat in beers for 6 months to a year, or barrels for 6 months to a year. 12 SRM, 3,500 cases produced. We're drinking this at about 55 degrees-ish Fahrenheit.
Pretty warm.
Warm-ish, kind of cellar temp. But kind of excited to dig into this one. We all really, at least in this household, love the Firestone Walker beer reviews. I can't talk. I know John really likes them.
And one of Eric's favorite beers, to be noted, is Cicabo with a year on it.
True. Top 3 barley wine. So yeah, this pours out like a...
We just had an IPA that was darker than this.
Yeah, we put it down our drain, didn't we?
Maybe.
So yeah, this is nice. This is golden, clear-hued, dissipating head lacing. This actually has more lacing in head than Todd the Axeman did the first time I tried it.
Solid legs.
So yeah, big-ass boozy legs. 13.2%. You would expect that. It's barrel-aged. You would expect that. Let's get into the nose. I can already smell the barrel nose. Whoa!
Solid vanilla.
Vanilla bomb.
Just jumps out of the glass.
Coconut bomb. Creme brulee. Toasted marshmallow.
Kind of in that order.
Yeah, the creme brulee just finishes at the end into the sweet liqueured vanilla boozy.
I think, yeah, a sweet liqueur is a good way to put that.
Honey. Honey.
Yeah, like a high ABV kind of honey.
Awesome, actually.
It smells great, and it smells...
It's a little boozy, but...
and since it's lighter, it's lacking a little bit of like that carameliness that we would get in a darker...
Wow, that's impressive. That's super impressive. Let's taste it. Cheers. Okay, so I watched Chris from Beer Geek Nation's Sticky Monkey review today, and one of the comments down in the section below was, every Firestone Walker beer review, you say this, this, and this, and this. It's the same thing every beer. Well, it's true. They managed to extrapolate barrel character on every one of their different beers, their imperial stouts, their barley wines, their blonde barley wines, their quads. I mean, they're getting...
They blend them very similarly.
Yes, their blending is so on point. So this is super awesome. I get vanilla for days.
Oh, all day.
I get this like creme brulee, burnt caramel, sugar, in a way, like and then kind of there's this like floral lavender honey component.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, just
kind of like Mexican honey, if you will, barrel aged at least.
Real light mouthfeel, as would be expected.
Coconut for days too. Macadamia. That's what I was looking for. It's there. It's almost like that white chocolate chip in a way.
Yeah, white chocolate is a nice descriptor for that.
Yeah.
Because this is a lighter barley wine. You're not getting a lot of that, like a lot of barley wines, Central Waters, especially super caramel kind of undertones. You're just missing that. But that's not a detractor. In this case,
no, not at all. And there is that lavender honey note coming through big on the nose now,
which I'm willing to bet is something you would not get in a darker barley.
True. Wow. I kind of feel hammered already from it, though. 2 sips and I'm like lightheaded. It's phenomenal. Like better than I expected.
This is a really nice mix-up. I will say this is probably not my favorite Firestone Walker barrel-aged beer. Is it bad? Not at all.
Well, here's the thing. 9 out of 10 Firestone Walker barrel-aged beers are 95 or 100 higher in class.
Definitely. No, this is not a bad beer at all.
No, I mean, do I prefer Sukaba? Do I prefer Parabola? Do I prefer even Sticky Monkey for that matter? Yes.
The anniversary beers.
The anniversary beers, yes. I think I like those a little bit more because I'm more privy to the style.
Yep, and they're a little more chewy, which is a personal opinion. But this isn't bad.
I like everything I get from it.
This is a solid, 93 plus, like so 95-ish. All
right, I got vanilla.
Vanilla
creme
is
brulee.
a huge one.
I get coconut.
Mm-hmm.
I get a banana note. I get a lavender honey note. Then I get straight whiskey booze.
Yeah.
And that's my only detractor.
Fresh Firestone Walkers. That's the
thing. I wish I would have bought two, but at $20 a pop, I just
pretty much every Firestone Walker they go try it, then buy another one, set it aside for a year. I would say don't set this one aside for a year. I'd say
6 months,
6 to 8. Yeah, 6 to 8 months.
If anyone got more than one or gets a ton of these, send me one in 2 years. I want to re-review it. You gave it a what? A 95? I'm gonna go a 97. I love it. It's so unique. It's so different.
This is an unusual style. Yeah, it's almost like lager-like in color.
Yeah. The barrel notes are on point.
Well, you can never fault Firestone Walker's barrel program.
I'm gonna struggle getting through the rest of this though.
We're gonna have a hard time.
Poor decision. Yeah. Let's just average it out at 96 out of 100. We like to do that. I think it was a fun beer to definitely check the bag for and pick up and try.
Yeah, this is an interesting kind of beer.
I wanted to bring this to YouTube first. Somebody who never gets these on time, and I happen to get it and just say, let's just open it because why not? Usually everything's a year old by the time I have it. It's a weird beer.
It is a weird beer.
It bends the style guidelines enough with the blonde barley wine, and then it like tiptoes between American and English, and I think it falls more into the English category. But the Helldorado hops do add this subtle like citric fruitiness at the end.
They claim that the Helldorado hops are dominant. I would disagree. I mean, when you're barrel aging anything, the hops are going to fall out, right? But
I mean, I can see where they're getting some of those characters, but no, this is all barrel.
I would say the Helldorado helps add that floral note at the finish.
96. Yep. We're going to go play games.
Something.